Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I finally did it. I built my own guitar cab. So I had a couple of speakers lying around and I wanted to see if I could build my own cabinet. I've never really gone through the entire build before. I've usually just done Tolex work or fixed a couple of things here and there. So I was very intrigued and I wanted to also use a router. I've never used a router before. So I turned to ChatGPT and kind of went with my requirements for a lightweight, portable 12-inch guitar cab that doesn't sound too boxy and can handle good low end, and this is what I came up with. So I went straight to Home Depot. I had these bits cut to size and then I glued them together, and if you see it's done very neatly. There's no nails or screws outside. What I have going here are these two rectangular frames which are supported with these L brackets. They are not only glued to the sides, but you have nails all along here, and you have these screws at each end. And what I've been able to achieve is a really neat looking, beautiful guitar cab. I'm so stoked with how it came out. I went with the open back design. It's got a Celestion Vintage 30 in it, as you can see, 8 ohms. And this works great with my Fender Bass Breaker 007, which is what it was intended to be used with. So I'm really excited with how it turned out. This was also the first time I used a handheld router, so I was able to round off these edges and give it a nice look, nice corners, nice sides. This weighs in at 27 pounds. My initial intent was to create something that was really lightweight and portable. In fact, my Bass Breaker 2x12 cabinet over there is probably as much as this. So I wasn't really successful from a weight perspective. But on this build, I really took the trouble to make everything really rock solid. This should hold fine without any issues. Everything is well glued. I used pine wood. I think it was called premium pine board. And I used Minwax gunstock oil to finish the entire cabinet. I left the baffle unfinished, which is why you can see the speaker. The only drawback was that it came in at 27 pounds, so I had to build it lighter. I was left with no option but to build another. So here we have version 2. This is a closed back design, unlike the open back. Now the dimensions here are definitely smaller. So this cab came in at 11 inches deep. This is with the legs, this is at 20 inches and a width of 21 and a half. This is 19, 17, so much smaller. This is not pine, this is plain ply. And I actually love this cabinet because I took probably a week, an hour here and there, over a week, or probably even more, with all the research I did, etc. And I pulled this off in one afternoon, literally. I think probably the morning and the afternoon. I decided I'll build it in the morning. I got the specs, I went, got it cut, brought it back. And in this case, I actually had to recut it because I was going down the same path, It was getting a bit bigger than I wanted it. It was gonna be deep. It was almost like a square. And I said, no, that's not gonna work. So I kind of cut these bits down. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. This is really a nice sounding cabinet as well. Now it does sound a little smaller than that one, but marginally. The big gain here, that was 27 pounds. This is just 17 pounds. So I'm stoked. This is the lightest I think I could have managed to build a cabinet that's not really boxy. The closed back design gives it a little more base punch. I stained this with Minwax Ebony, in case you're interested. Now, I'm not sure how to make an A-B comparison because I'm just using a simple room mic, but I might shoot some videos when I use this for gigs or for jam practice and share it with you. One more thing I didn't mention, this one doesn't have any bracing or nails or anything. Here we've got just the baffle below and the back that's actually supporting everything, and all sides have been glued and screwed in. So this is actually held together with those two plates, the baffle and the back face, with glue and with machine screws. Let me know if you built a cabinet and what are your experiences, but I thoroughly enjoyed this process. It's a lot of work. It's not something I intend to do again. It was more out of curiosity to see if I could pull off something that actually looked like a box. So I'm pretty happy. Hope you like this, guys, and I'll see you in my next update. Bye now.